people are asleep and dreaming.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the UIS. Oh, what is going on? Let's see, we got Eli Ray coming in early, 1:30 this afternoon. But still, welcome. Lauren's channel, so invested. Got my notifications on, very nice, thank you. World Skipper, good to see you. Cement Shoes, Dingbat Goldfarb with a capital N. See, Nasty Jack and Tesla. Not so sure about the cars, but I do want to escape into a Tesla house. I think that would be nice to escape from the family and just me and Charlie just take off into some fucking super trailer. Lord Croc, welcome. Cobes and phones never mixed. Yeah. I didn't watch any of the Jessica stream. Who can take 12 hours of that shit? But yeah, blaming everybody because we didn't buy them phones. I mean, if anyone's to blame, if anyone could be blamed, anyone has some blame, it would be her. Got him kicked out of his apartment, and that started the ball rolling. I think, anyways. Probably had at least two he could have powered on and made an emergency call. Yeah. I doubt he had a house phone. Most people don't, but he did live in a community, a little trailer park kind of deal. He could have gotten with someone. He could have gotten help, but I don't know. I think the interesting comments were about 45 minutes in. Yeah. So, I guess last night there was an interesting stream, non-Cobra related, that old Burger Boy got doxxed, and much to say about that. Just couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Ha ha. Yeah. Yeah, contribute to his delinquency and did send him poisonous seeds. Whether or not she wants to pretend and have some weird intent, it's bullshit, you know? Absolute bullshit. Well, let's get this on. I got that playlist back up again. Before we do that, I can there were a couple of updates on her page. I really wish she would change her name back to Naked and Laughing, because she's not Queen Cobra. She's no queen. No. I don't want that. Yeah, and now she's lowered her price to $40. So she must be really, really desperate for something. And then her making fun of someone's physical attributes. Yeah. Just rambling on. Get this over here. There we go. Yeah, definitely a pariah, or as in they say, an IT crowd. Social piranha. So tonight I tried this berries and cream RC. If you see it in the stores, stay away. It's fucking awful. Absolute shit. All right. But other than that, I do not know about anything else that's going on. I did check around Facebook, but still nothing. You know, people are going with, you know, Clint said this, but, and it could be true. It could ultimately be true, but I'm not going to take too much stock into it because I can't find where the post actually came from. So, you know, if considering when Clint wanted to release information, he did so in a video addressing everyone. And I think if he was going to do something like that, he would probably do something similar, not just some random wall-to-wall post which can't be found anymore. It's just so weird how it doesn't say anything so crazy and controversial. It's like, why make something like that up? It's like, on one hand, maybe someone's trying to give everyone closure and make them just stop thinking about it. Like that's going to happen. But it's like good intention, but bad execution. Funeral will be held. Yeah. I did see where the coroner's office was, too. Isn't this a weird little building, too? And I did look, and, you know, just to see if there was any kind of information on any of the local media in Casper. And I think there was only one mention in any of the newspapers, and that was a newspaper called the Oil City Press. And it wasn't in their obituaries. They actually had an article about him, which was nice. There are several fake Clint pages. Yeah. I did find one as well. I guess it's his grandfather, which seemed legitimate. He seemed to be friends with all the people who are involved. Let's see. Josh Saunders. Yeah. Alan Saunders. Bring this over here. It is with heavy heart that I post this. For those who don't already know, our grandson, Josh Saunders, in Casper, Wyoming, has passed away. Large following on YouTube, and his many followers are contacting his dad. He was 34 years old with his dad, Clint Saunders, Sandra Palmer Saunders. And definitely some kind of resemblance there. Yeah, there's Clint Saunders. It's my dad. So I guess that's proof enough right there. And I wish he would latch on to Rax. It would be great. Because really, there's nothing else to do with Rax. It's like ever since Marty died, there's just been nothing to look forward to from him because he has no handler. So he's just off doing this stupid shit he does with the buddy trolls that he has. After last night's stream that was doxing Burger Boy, CIA hole basically came right out and just laid it all out on the line. So unless Cyrax is completely delusional, he probably won't be trying to talk to CIA hole much anymore. But then again, Cyrax is very delusional and probably will pretend it was fake and didn't happen. Rax is just a festering boil. Yeah. Yeah, and the last time he got punched was by damn. How soon we forget these people's names. And Big T, Big Low T. I mean, that was the quickest. It wasn't even a rise. It was just the quickest fall from nothing. It was like in 1 week, his life had been ruined, kicked out of his house, about to go to jail. Damn. Can I explain the Burger Boy thing? Thought he was a super fun guy. Everyone dislikes him. What's the deal with him? Uh, it's complicated. It was all boils down to, at first, Burger Boy was giving Cyrax money, gifts, little burger trinkets, a laptop, a Chromebook. And I guess Marty sort of forgave him for that and sort of brought him into the fold. And from then on, Burger kind of thought he was better than everyone else. I had my run-ins with him in the past. I got a lot of shit at one point for some of the things I said about him, which now, turns out to be true. He was very child-focused in a lot of interactions with people. He was very focused on a troll by the name of Greiker and Greiker's kids, and a lot of weird stuff there. And when I had my interactions with them, he went digging through my channel, as he would, and I had an old video from really it was from before I was a Cyrax content creator. I had a video, sort of a joke of my daughter, basically saying, subscribe to the UIS, and and he's posting that all over his page, and he just got real focused on my kid. And so, yeah. Said I haven't watched the entire stream. I just caught a little bit here and there. Most of the information I know of the stream was what Chato told me, and CW3, who may or may not be in chat tonight, also known as Rektolich. And so I even had a couple of videos up at one time explaining the whole situation between him and I, but I've since deleted those and just let it go. And my life has been much better since. Rax has been dug in tighter than a bed bug after low T. Did CIA Hole finally? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He completely broke it. Basically laid it, the entire thing out. One of the reasons why everyone is so pissed at Burger Boy, in addition to the inappropriate stuff found out with him and kids, was the Marty dying situation. And what that means, when Marty died, only certain people were told and were asked to keep it a secret. Unfortunately, if you go back, there may be some of my streams from that night and the night after. You could tell I was, acting weird because I knew, and it was just I ended the stream early, just couldn't do it. But Burger Boy basically went on a high horse, thinking he's better than everybody else, and that he's a good Christian man and everybody else is a piece of shit. And basically told everybody to fuck off with that bit of advice, and went and posted about it on his community page just to, I guess, get some clout, doing exactly what Marty's family had tried to avoid, is getting like everybody knowing what was happening, and then everybody calling all of the funeral directors and the family, and just harassing the shit out of the family. What they really wanted to have happen was for Marty to have, of course, died, and then have the funeral, the service, all of that, and then announce. But it didn't work out that way. And so I think that was what everybody got pissed off enough to where everyone disavowed any friendship with him, and then started looking into his information a little bit closer. But anyway, CIA Hole laid it out how he lives a couple of minutes away from Marty. So what everybody kind of assumed was that not only was CIA Hole, the buddy troll, but very close in with Marty. So not only just really close, but, down the road, and actually hung out and were friends in real life. And so I guess he kind of took it personally when Burger Boy said the things that he said to CIA Hole, basically that CIA Hole was responsible for his death because he didn't do anything to stop Marty's downfall with drugs, as if anyone could. But yeah, but it is a decent watch. I don't know much about cinemas. I know that William Glory Hole was on the stream. Cinemas was on the stream. Of course, it's his stream. Marks, the Noob, and CIA Hole. I'll post a link if anybody wants to see it. Let's see. I assume he went the kick route just in case Burger Boy would try to, report the stream for doxing and all that stuff. Cinemas. All right, there it is. And the Ballad of Burger Boy.
Sorry, Gator!
All right, let me post a link here. There we go. And so, yeah, back in the old days, when I was more likened to, get involved in all of this shit, I had created a, not a logo, but, well, yeah, one of them was a logo, one of them was a mascot directly related to Burger Boy. It was sort of a character with a sandwich for a head, called DJ G Rift. And I had also made the Golden Chromebook Award. And one of the other guys involved with all that, which I'm not sure if he was a friend of Burger Boy, but he was not a good friend of mine, and that was the one known as Epstein. Which, I mean, hell, why would you call yourself that? And then go by Alive and Well in Israel, which is what Epstein went by. It's like, why do you want to cosplay as a pedophile? It was just fucking weird. All right, where in the hell? Merch store. There we are. I'll find the picture. No, I'm not plugging my merch. It's the quickest way I know how to find the images I'm looking for. All right, there we go. All right. Here's a few of all my images all here thrown together. But it is down here at the bottom somewhere. Well, here is DJ G Rift. Why can't I open this up anymore? All right, there it is right there. The golden Chromebook. Which is a trophy with a Chromebook. At the bottom, UIS hereby awards you the Golden Chromebook Award. You are a POS PDF supporter. I didn't see that as well as I wanted to. But anyways, I'll find the picture, show it later on, as we watch some King Cobra stuff. we left off when she went back home. Jessica goes home. Next up is another strike, and Jessica is gone. You got to be careful saying that name. It's the new Voldemort. Which one? There's so many. There's so many names. The Epstein name, probably. All right, well, let's open this up. I'm going to find that image real quick, which won't take long. Let me know if the volume is okay. Come on. There we go. Jessica went live with her phone from the Denver airport today on her second channel, one full day before she planned to leave. So wait, this wasn't even... Huh. No, this is the one we already watched. Maybe not. Yeah, it is. It's definitely the one we watched. Another strike and Jessica is gone. I'm not sure why I clicked the other one to begin with. This is the one we should be watching.
It's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. You know me as John Saunders on Facebook. So I got a strike on my YouTube. That's in effect until May 15th. I'm not able to post videos until 5 days from now. It is what it is. Habanero Blonde Ale.
Blame the trolls.
Habanero flavored beer. They sent me a bunch of beers and stuff, and like snacks and goodies, and hot sauces, buzz balls, cocktails, tequila Rita. So Jessica has left the building, ladies and gentlemen. She did make it home safe, which is good. However, the whole time Jessica was here, my YouTube trolls literally would go out of their way to harass me and her, constantly calling the cops on us, calling EMTs on us. And on top of that, Jessica also received the death threats, but I'm not going to get into that.
Well, I mean...
These trolls are fucking assholes. My trolls are so fucking mad that Jessica showed up. I got fans who are willing to pay money for that kind of thing to make it happen. And when you got a chick halfway across the country that wants you, it drives my trolls mad. Habanero flavored blonde ale. Ooh, that's got a little bite to it. I'm gonna drink combo that son of a bitch. I need a glass. My trolls can't get a girlfriend. They can't get laid. They've never been laid. Never had a girlfriend. Or the girlfriend they do have is extremely ugly and treats them like shit, and they're trapped in that relationship because of shitty circumstances. And how is that
like these
fault?
circumstances right here.
You know, I still enjoyed Jessica's company and had a good time despite the YouTube trolls trying as hard as they can to ruin it. So I'm going to take that habanero beer and we're going to mix it with this tequila buzz or margarita buzzball. Ooh, YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah, it should have been definitely
YouTube trolls, mass flag,
someone like Cyrax or...
a YouTube channel of mine, and got me a community strike.
Yeah, had nothing to do with the stuff you did. No. Yeah, it's all the trolls.
For sexual content and nudity, and there was no nudity shown on my channel.
One thing that always bothered me about Cobra was that he went off on these tangents about how the trolls mass flag everything. And it's like, if you do nothing wrong, if you don't have content that is against terms of service, it doesn't matter how many times your channel is flagged. It doesn't matter how many times someone reports a video. if there's nothing against terms of service, you know, I've been struck before. I've had assholes go after my channel. Sometimes they get lucky because, sure, I say shit I shouldn't say. And sometimes the bot gets me. Sometimes somebody flags one of my videos.
So, yeah, the worst Jessica did was stick her hand down my pants and cop a feel and then quickly pull it back out. She wasn't, you know, wanking me off or anything.
We mentioned that last night about how her getting him kicked out of the apartment really started the ball rolling, even with Ozzy dying and even with him probably drinking more. If he was in that apartment when that happened, I don't think that he would be dead now. I think he would have been able to get help quicker. It might not have escalated to that point. And so, yeah, that's a main point we were making last night. She's to blame in multiple ways.
And you couldn't see anything. And to be fair, I've seen a lot worse and more perverse sexual shit on YouTube. And when the trolls couldn't scare Jessica off by calling the cops and the EMTs on us constantly, sending her death threats, you know, now they're gonna fucking do this shit. And it's like they're so fucking mad that Cobra got some and has somebody. Like they can't handle it. And the best part about Jessica being here, apart from her being here, was how much it pissed off my fucking YouTube trolls. All the crap they put me through. And all I gotta do to piss them off is have a chick show up to my apartment and make videos with me. Oh my god. Jessica likes to stream on YouTube too, so it is what it is. And she couldn't get internet access on her device or devices.
Because you wouldn't give her the password.
I let her use my computer to stream on her channel. And then while I was taking a nap while she was streaming, fucking...
This is what's called...
EMT showed up trying to bang down my fucking door, and it's like, dude...
retcon.
We both shouted through the door, we're coming, give us a fucking second. Like, my trolls are literally wasting the EMT and the cops' time to fuck with me because, oh, Josh found a girlfriend that likes to stream on YouTube too, and I can't stand it. Wham. And what do the fucking YouTube trolls say to me every day for the last 6 years? You're never getting laid again, Cobra. Blah,
sorry
blah,
about
blah.
that.
Right. What have I been saying on my YouTube? Wait patiently, lock your tactical soap, and be a gentleman.
Hey, Chato.
The feds had to get involved.
That's just an odd sentence right there. Staying patient, washing your ass, and when the feds get involved, god damn.
So it's like you're willing to fuck with Cobra to the point where it's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to say it. People were taking pictures of Jessica at the airports and sending her death threats. And because the airport
Secret
was
gamer.
involved.
Yeah, I did download the new Skate because I'm in the play test. And someone had posted about being like Skate Night or something. I guess being a Fortnite. It definitely has some Fortnite aspects, which is unfortunate.
The FBI has to investigate it. So I hope your little 10 seconds of ha-ha, ha-ha.
Uh-huh.
Like me and Jessica were walking down to the store to get my glasses fixed. And they could not fix them, so I may have to go to Walmart to get them fixed. Or get a new pair. It is what it is. Like, the trolls are so fucking mad that I got a chick to come over and hang with me for 8 days. They could not stand it, Facebook.
Just couldn't stand
And
it.
here's the best part about the whole thing is I do not go out of my fucking way to harass my trolls in real life. I don't got to make their lives miserable. They already are, dude. And then me and Jessica got into a little car crash. We're fine. But,
Got into a car crash.
cab.
Just throwing that out there.
And the cab got rear-ended by someone's truck.
And I'm sure that had something to do with gang stalking as well. I'm sure the trolls were involved. I did find the video. I found the original thumbnail that I used, which this right here is it's a long story, but that's not Burger Boy. That is a artist representation of the Epstein guy holding the golden Chromebook. This was when I had gotten a strike because that little faction of people went after my channel. And just like I said a minute ago, sometimes you say shit you're not supposed to say. And sometimes if you get your video reported, it might be successful. But here is the actual picture of the Golden Chromebook Award that I had made for Burger Boy back in the day.
It was a complete accident, but it is what it is. I felt so bad for the cab driver. Thanks Satan, nobody was hurt. And they would wait till me and Jessica would go live, and then they would send us stupid shit through DoorDash.
Yeah, except people are saying here in chat, you know, hated the guy, feel sad for him. I feel sad more for, you know, his immediate family, his dad. People say a lot of bad shit about Clint, about how he didn't do enough for him. It's like he's a 34-year-old man. There's a point where he's so hard-headed and so just in his own mindset that you couldn't help him. You can't watch him 24 hours a day. He's not a child. And yeah, Cobra wasn't as bad as some of these other guys. Cobra said some things to piss people off, but we all do that. And, you know, he deserved better, but it was up to him to give himself better. He didn't do it. He ate himself, drank himself to death.
And when that didn't get a reaction,
most likely,
it's like, oh, I know. Calling the cops on me and Jessica while we're trying to stream and making up anything they could think of just to get the cops over here and talking to us because these people have no fucking lives. And then when that doesn't work, they flag my YouTube channel and get me strikes and shit. Oh, then my trolls bitch and moan on the subreddit because they have no content. Wah. It's like they can't just admit they're a fan of my content. What good does it do to flag Cobra's channel, get him in YouTube jail so he can't post videos, and then fucking talk all this shit about, oh, it's not fair. How come we don't got any Cobra content? Anyways, Facebook,
I don't think anyone's ever said that.
Jessica gave me some new tobacco pipes for my collection. I'm going to show these off real quick.
And just like Cyrax, the same with Cobra. You know, they think that if they stop making content for a day, a week, a month, whatever, that people are going to go insane. There's so much backup stuff that people haven't looked through and just made specific videos on. If people want content, it's there. It's already there. You know, we're going to be in content, you know, for years if we just go through Cobra's old videos. Just so much stuff there. Same with Cyrax. Raxology, the entire channel of Raxology is built on just, you know, 2015, 2016, 2017 Cyrax content, which a lot of people have never seen.
There you go.
All right. Next up is Vile Slop Mead. And from what I assume, this playlist is leading up soon to the next NAL visit.
Check it out. The new mead that I made is officially ready to go. We're going to strain it. This is the mead I made with that pineapple, orange, banana, dole, 100% juice.
And if I remember correctly, he did not make another mead after he got kicked out, right? I mean, I don't think he ever made another batch. It's like him being out of that apartment, just fucking, just, I don't know what to say there. Just, I mean, just living in that place he thought it was. He said it was great, but you know it wasn't.
Queen Anne, chocolate covered cherries, vanilla, and just regular. So what we're gonna do, YouTube, is we're not going in here to make it. Oh, no, we're not doing that. We're going in here. There she is. Look at that. All the cherries are turning white. That's a good sign. The color's bled into the wine. Beautiful. Got an empty jar and a filter. So you know what happens next. After 12 days...
And I was looking at the map of Casper, where I'm assuming where he was living, but I can't for the life of me remember like the park name or the road. So if somebody has that information, we'll look at it on a map, and you can just really tell like Casper is a fairly large small town, but it's all compact in one area. And it's like you get outside of that, there's just absolutely nothing. And I'm pretty sure that's what he was dealing with, just being in the middle of nowhere and no way to get anywhere. Cobra Craft Wands, thank you. Appreciate that.
After 12 days, our fruit and our mead is ready to be strained. I'm not entirely sure how this one's going to turn out, but I do enjoy making my own homemade mead. Let's have a smell of it. Oh yeah, it definitely smells like some boozy good times. And you can like see the cherries on the inside from the Queen Anne's have lost their color. And to make this a little bit easier, I want to grab a fork and just scoop these cherries out real quick. Oh, look at that. I'm examining it with the fork.
Yeah, I've got the map up right now, and actually it's on the edge of what I thought might be sort of the metropolitan area. So right here, so you got a Dairy Queen. If he wanted to get out and do something, so it's not as rural as I thought it would be. Because when I was looking at the coroner was like out here somewhere. Like, you know, nothing but dirt and snow, depending on which time of year you're there. So yeah, he wasn't too far away from everything. Shit, he had a Hobby Lobby. He could have been all in some wands. They got all kinds of sticks there. Papa Murphy's taking baked pizza. God damn. I'm in the fucking boonies, not Cobra. Shit.
Those aren't cherries, my friends. Those are the chocolates. The chocolate has not completely dissolved into the mead. I thought those were the cherries, but check. Okay, hold up. I gotta show you. This right here, look at that. It's the shells from the Queen Anne's.
This is also known as dysentery.
I was hoping the chocolate would dissolve in that, but I digress.
Where are the train tracks? Let's see what we got. All right, I see the main road right there. Where in the hell are the... Zoom in a little more. Is this train tracks? That's train tracks. Yeah, so it looks like if you keep on going... Yeah, he wasn't too far away from the train tracks. I mean, less than, I think, a mile. Casper Tin Shop. Could have added some shit. He could have just utilized the stuff right around him. right next to a damn post office. He was in a good area. And a Planet Fitness. Sure, he did not know anything about that being there.
If I try to pick it up, it just falls apart. See right here, we got the cherries that they've bled their color. And these right here, like I said, are the chocolate shells. Look
Not that I know of. I don't think he ever got that bike working again.
Never mind, you can see the cherries, but it's also got these Queen Anne chocolate shells.
Which is sad because, you know, bikes are pretty much one of the simplest pieces of machinery.
I'm not going to try to fish
I'm going to
that
look
out
at
now because that just looks like a pain in the arse.
That looks like something from Breaking Bad right there. And a science kit. I'm going to look this way. I should change scenes. There we go.
Maybe we can break some of that chocolate up just by
The Gothic Hooters. Yes, exactly. I wonder if he knew that much cool stuff was around him.
Colors, look at that. Pretty.
That is not pretty. If I see that, I'm like, oh shit. Gotta get the plunger out.
Pouring that into the air through the strainer.
And I start yelling.
I think we can.
Who left this toilet like this? Can't tell if I'm watching a Cobra stream or watching one of NAL's bathwater streams.
After pouring it in there, you can see the chocolates on the filter, so we'll just
Long night of beers.
a little bit of that flavor. And then
Yeah, Harry, there's just some stuff we don't talk about. Troubleman KC subscribed on YouTube. Welcome, my friend. It's kind of like, you know, the wild turkey shits where you get like a solid plug and then all of a sudden you got a bunch of Cobra meat just all over the place. Cue the noise. Yeah, that's a ringtone. Yeah.
not all of it. It should be enough. Shake the rest of that off into the sink. I didn't pour a whole lot of chocolate chunk in there, just enough to give it some flavor.
Like the last time I bought anything alcoholic was the night I was going to do the absinthe, and it's still sitting on the shelf unopened. It's too scared. A lady with road rage diarrhea. I don't think I've seen that. I think by the end of the night I will have.
I put a little bit of the excess in there just for flavor. Normally I don't do that, but hopefully that'll make it tasty. Just pour that liquid through the strainer.
I've just never been a real big drinker. Never could really get used to the taste of beer.
Now we're gonna add some
Decent enough sometimes, especially if it's ice cold. Two girls, one Cobes. The beer I drank the other night on stream, that mango Modelo, was decent enough.
Dawn dish soap to our empty jars of hot water. And I like to let the jars soak for a couple days before I put them in the dishwasher.
Like I drink so rarely that
Mead. That's looking delicious.
get buzzed off of like one or two. Which is better, I think. It's cheaper.
Edition Red Bull Tropical
Cobra's
Red Bull to
Mist.
it.
Welcome, Trishalicious.
A little bit of carbonation to it.
Yeah, that's what it's
Ooh, that
missing.
smells intense. And like maybe half a can of sun-kissed mango. Top her off, missus.
They blur and cut it. Okay.
In the lid right there. That's
I'm
why
sure
I
we'll
have the tape.
definitely know more about it very
It
soon.
should poop out to like 20%.
Did he say poop out?
AVB.
Poop out?
20%. This should poop out to like
Poop out.
20% AVB. Beautiful. Let's put
He you know, say what you want about Cobes' brain power, but he knew what it looked like.
that jar in the fermenting closet.
Let me grab my absinthe. Absinthe.
Let it age for a couple more days. Tubes.
I had the whole thing ready. I had the glasses bought. I had the sugar cubes. Let's see. Had the sugar cubes ready. The absinthe ordinaire. I think it would be an interesting stream. Maybe we'll get there again. Absinthe is disgusting. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't like licorice, you're not going to like absinthe. No matter which brand you buy, what it's made with. I have some black cat looking shit. I don't know, but it's absinthe made with beets. And so smells like absinthe, has that same sort of taste, but then you have some sort of weird underlying beet flavor. And everybody knows what happens if you eat beets or do anything with beets. You're gonna have, you know, ass blood. Remember that show, Portlandia? Beets emergency.
911, where's your emergency?
There's blood everywhere.
That sounds very grisly. Sir, just gonna ask you a couple questions. Have you had any trouble urinating?
No,
Do you have any new sexual partners?
no.
I need to know what you had for dinner this evening.
A salad.
Could there have been beets in the salad, sir?
There's spinach.
Was there goat cheese?
Oh, yeah, actually, there were beets in there.
Yes. Beets often change the consistency and the color of your stool.
Really?
You're gonna be fine. I promise it's not blood, it's beets.
Oh, damn. Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
911, what's your emergency? Please stop crying.
Don't roll your eyes.
They can't see me rolling my eyes. She doesn't know I'm rolling my eyes.
What?
What have you eaten today?
I had a bowl of soup.
At any point, do you think you had any beets?
No.
Okay, what kind of soup was it?
Borscht.
Borscht is actually made from beets, so you did have beets.
What should I do?
Just flush a couple times, you'll be fine.
911, where's your emergency? Are you able to breathe?
Yeah,
Is it beets?
yeah.
Great.
Hi, was it beets? Yeah. That's up.
911, how are those beets you ate tonight?
Hi, I assume it's beets?
Beets, butt. What's your problem?
Do you have a red toilet?
All that is, ma'am, is just beets discoloring your stool.
We call it a stool stain.
You don't have rectum cancer.
It's beets. You didn't notice I had a
There's gonna be a car accident here in a second.
911, where's your emergency?
I've had a car accident.
Can you tell me your exact location?
I'm not sure.
Did you have any beets in a salad or beet chips or
Beets, am I understanding you correctly?
beets, the vegetable?
I was in a car accident. I'm covered in red. Wait a minute.
You know what? You're right. It is beets. I crashed into a beet truck. How in heck did you know that?
Sir, it's always beets.
I think I'm covered.
It is true though. First time you ever like try to get healthy and, you know, eat some beets, and it's pretty goddamn shocking. Just how red things get.
YouTube. I opened up the jar of mead last night. I figured let's try a sip of it. I'm just going to drink on it because I want to make a fresh batch for when the missus shows up. Although I would have preferred she would have kept that a secret. That would have added to the mystique to it, but it's all good. I'm not worried about it. And I gotta say, this dull juice mead that I made with the pineapple, juice, you know, the latest batch of me, blah.
No, there's no
It's definitely doing
alcohol.
the trick.
There's no
I
alcohol in
slammed
that.
like half the jar yesterday, and I might do the same today, because fuck it. That's the fun of, you know, or spam out the second half of it for a couple days. It don't matter.
The only man who ever turned
I really
food
ain't hurting
poisoning
no one.
into thinking he was
I make
drunk.
my wands, I make my wine, I make my videos, I sell my tactical soap, I sell my merchandise.
Eats bears,
Oh, Lord,
Battlestar
that is smooth.
Galactica.
You get this bite of vanilla, orange, just a blast of orange juice mainly. That's the main taste.
Eats.
And then the fruity effervescence of everything else that I put into this mead.
She'd buy his skin. She would buy his skin.
It's like
Yes.
a wave, a
I do
symphony
agree
of
with that.
mostly orange, chocolate, and vanilla. But then you get all the other flavors, the cherry, everything else. And then when it hits your stomach, it burns like.
I wouldn't put it past her to try to go back up there right now and break in and try to steal something, just to have some kind of trinket of his. And God, just chasing clout beyond the fucking grave.
A son of a bitch. And people are like, I'm surprised he hasn't done.
Which is probably what she's probably getting at with that person begging for $200. Now it's down to $40. I bet she's trying to raise money. It's not like she has anything to do. She has no job. So she can just, if she gets a little bit of money, she can just hop on her broom and there you are. We're in Casper. And I'm sure it's not too difficult to break into a mobile home.
From drinking his own mead. I'm not, dipshit, because I watch a lot of how-to videos on YouTube, and I wash my jars and shit. And
Broken wand. Pickled.
So, yeah, there's that. This is some good mead, though. I made this at the beginning of February, and it ain't half bad, YouTube. People are like, I wonder what's the next meet update going to be, and it's like, it's coming.
When Aaron died, she thought she was entitled to his Russian hat and the typewriter.
Fuck me, that is some fire shit.
Damn.
And then I had another glass of it, and I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to make a new batch of March anyways. I enjoy making my own wine, and I appreciate the fans sending me cool stuff in the mail to help me make it a reality. People like watching me make my own hooch, and they're like, yes, I've inspired a lot of people to get into the hobby of wine.
Nope.
It's really fun.
I mean, it was fun watching him do that. It was fun watching him drink it. I would not want to try it. I enjoyed, knowing how gross it was. Definitely didn't inspire me to try to recreate any of that.
And if you know what you're doing, you do your research, but it's basic science, people. Yeast plus sugar plus liquid equals alcohol. So you could just do it with water if you wanted to make like a clear shine kind of thing. If you don't have access to like the Moonshiner's kit, the copper distillery.
We had talked about that a few nights ago. I wasn't sure what Cobes wanted for himself. He seems like the kind of person who would want something spiritual, probably cremation, put somewhere specific. And I really hope they do go that route and don't have any kind of monument, like a gravestone, because yeah, she would definitely, just imagine what she would do to it, what kind of just cheap, gaudy videos she would make at the gravesite. I mean, we're probably going to get that anyways. When she raises her money and gets her Greyhound money and gets herself back up to Wyoming.
And all that, But there are many different ways to make liquor, and that's what's up. It is a fun hobby to get into if you don't have access to like some popcorn stuff and status type stuff. Yes, sir. Then you can easily make it at home for like
a bell on top. That would be cool.
It's totally legal to make, provided you're old enough to drink. All these concerned parents who are going to email me like, oh my God, my kid watched your video and you taught them how to make alcohol. You're an asshole. And I'm like, ma'am, those videos are age restricted. If you're not monitoring what the hell your youngins is watching on YouTube, that's not my fucking fault. Blame the artist instead of the bad parenting, right? Especially when that parent's got alcohol in their liquor cabinet now. And then you want to get mad at me because I showed you cool cobras how to make your own delicious hooch for a fraction of the cost. Going to a liquor store or bar is convenient because it's already there, it's already brewed, you don't gotta do nothing except pay for it. Why religion works? Because it's built on a simple
some crazy ass
belief system.
Some crazy ass Cobra logic. Like me having liquor in my liquor cabinet above the refrigerator. My little midget of a kid can't get anywhere near. Has anything to do with a video of someone making alcohol. I watch what my kid watches, so I don't have a problem. I don't have that problem, but it just doesn't, the two don't really match up.
Place to belong and the power of the mind. And that's why all religion is the same. It doesn't matter if you believe in Jesus or Satan.
I think Casper PD are not overworked as much as a place like Akron. I think Casper is more rural. I guess they're really known for their I guess sort of redneck rodeo stuff. I think they have a pretty big touristy section as well, but I don't think they have a whole lot of gangs or any kind of urban Blythe.
Pretty much the same gimmick, you know.
Oh, like ice bullets.
There's a lot of references to witchcraft in the Bible, but nobody would believe me if I told them. Like, for example, Jesus rising from the dead, that sounds like necromancy. Drinking his blood because it turned to wine, that sounds like vampirism. And that's what unites Christians and Satanists, is that on both sides, YouTube, there are people who practice these faiths, and then they do fucked up shit in the name of their deific force, and it's fucking retarded, but I didn't say that.
But you did.
That's why here at Cobra Cults, we use our satanic powers for good. Thank you very much. I do hope you fools who are watching my videos
volunteer roster for the eviction. Yeah. We've discussed that so many times. It's so it's
they're the worst.
And it's horrible to think about. It's a human life we're talking about here, but it's fucking Cyrax, so I don't feel that bad.
Sickos are worse than my fucking asshole trolls, to be honest. And what's fucking hilarious about that is I'd rather spend time making my own delicious homemade wine and then trying said wine and then getting a little buzz off of it and laughing at all the idiots who would rather waste their time trolling Cobra, and all it does is make it more popular and contribute to the fucking reason why you're jealous of me in the first place.
Yeah. I mean, I have no sympathy for anything that ever happens to Cyrax. He always talks about he shouldn't have to, pay for his past. Everybody should just forgive him and get over it, which is bullshit. But regardless of any kind of that shit, he's been not given chances, but the fact that he's fucked up so many times over and over and over and over and over again, it's like you trolls keep trying to trap me and you keep trapping me. How does someone fall for that shit every single time? If you're not looking for that, it's what you want. And it's just clear as day. I just don't understand. Ohio is just fucking weird. Ohio is weird. I understand it might have something to do with the Amish, somewhat controlling some government, but the fact that you have to have a physical victim before the cops will do anything, unless it's their sting, unless they do the sting.
And when they fucking realize that, their heads will... Making wine is surprisingly simple. You just gotta keep your shit sterile,
Sterile, he said.
Nothing against any of the distillers, but drinking your own homemade shit.
He wants to talk about sterility.
Nothing against any of the...
With what is growing on the palm of his hand right now.
The distillers, but drinking your own homemade shit is super cool.
consensus on whether or not Rax is mentally compromised. I would say he is, except he's very conniving and always trying to work an angle and gaslight everyone. I do not think he is mentally challenged. I think he's dumb. I think he's dumb as fucking dirt. I think he's very dumb, just like Jessica's dumb. But I don't think... it is hard to say. I think he does have the mentality of probably a 14 or 15-year-old. But I don't know if that's just because he never was able to grow up. I don't know if he's that way because of a mental disability, or if he's just limited because he's never left the house. Yeah, I think I just contradicted myself there a little bit. I'm gonna shut up now. Yeah, definitely smart enough to be manipulative and know that he's manipulating. It is about being a good person. You know, it doesn't fucking matter if I'm not going to go to hell because I ate a cow and some Hindu thinks I'm going to go to hell for eating a cow. You know, people can have their bad parts of their religion. They can just fucking keep it to themselves. Well, you know, as long as you're not fucking hurting anybody and just be a decent fucking person. No matter what religion you are, no matter what you believe, decent is always going to be decent.
Job making of the homemade meads. So we're going to make a
The drunk Mr. Rogers. There you go.
Mango peach mead, and it's going to be delicious.
It is.
For our liquid
it is not.
Orange peach mango.
It is not going to be
I think
delicious.
that'll compliment the habaneros quite nicely. Now Jessica is coming to see me for my birthday,
and it will be the
I
worst
said to Jessica, I said,
birthday
you
ever.
give me some heads up, and I'll be sure to have, you know, a jar of mead ready to go. To start off our mead, we're going to need, see what I did there? I made a rhyme. 2 cups of pure cane granulated sugar. Yeah.
We should play a game about guessing what the crumbs are. That looks like gum right there. I'm not sure, though. And if I see one of these motherfuckers move...
If you decide to make it and you're not old enough, make it your own risk.
No,
I'm not
Cobra.
responsible for your ass getting in trouble. You can use whatever honey you like, but I like to use local hive Rocky Mountain honey. It's raw and unfiltered, Like my fucking...
Another quick pro tip. If you go to the grocery store and buy a bottle of honey that says local, look at the back. Yeah, it's local to somewhere. Maybe not to you. But yeah, I always try to buy honey from like the local farmer's market that actually is from here, because there's so many benefits to eating honey that's made in your own area. People with allergies and shit, you know. I mean, you're basically giving yourself local superpowers.
Smart mouth, okay. Making some mead. And we're just going to dump the entire thing here. I don't know, like, I've always wanted to try making my own wine, and then one day
Hag Raven honey.
start doing it.
Hag Raven mead.
This is a really, really fucking fun hobby, dude.
Oh.
It is my birthday.
Didn't she try to do something like that? I know she did something with her rotten panties when she was sending him that care package or threatening to. I could have swore, maybe it's a fever dream that I had, but I could have swore that she was threatening to do something with her own used panties and make something. Oh,
Month YouTube. So if you want to help Cobra celebrate
it's
his
just
birthday,
vile.
please consider donating to Cash App or PayPal, and I'll give you a shout out. Right here I have sliced peaches and sliced mangoes, both 100% juice from Signature Select. Both of these are in like a nice heavy syrup. This one's going to require a can opener.
Oh shit.
can opener for the peaches one at least.
Enter the kryptonite.
Oh, Joey, you get to watch Cobra use a can opener. This should be fun. Let's watch the fucking.
She laid him an egg.
And one of these can openers I have fucking sucks, so let's hopefully I grab the right one here. Or the good one at least.
Looks like he's got it. It looks like he has it. It looks like he's been, I don't think he popped it, though.
And would you look at that? I grabbed the right one. Oh, look at that. Disappointment from my YouTube trolls, because, they're assholes. So we're going to grab...
Yeah, he got it. He got it first time. No fumbling.
Knock everything all over the fucking counter. God damn it. Where the fuck's the other cup go?
Yeah, I grew up on Mr. Rogers as well.
One fucking Mead making video where I don't fuck up and make an ass of myself.
But shit, then again, who didn't grow up on Mr. Rogers? I mean, shit.
It's all good. In the hood, YouTube, we're going to grab this, our magical wooden spoon here. And we're going to take the honey and the sugar and the peaches and the mangoes.
And of course, you know, there was some urban legends about him, how he was a Marine and etc. and had all this kill count, which none of it was true. He was just a decent guy who did good shit, and nobody, nothing ever was said bad about Mr. Rogers.
I'm gonna just kind of stir it around real quick and give that a nice.
The panty vodka, I think it was, but I don't think I followed up on it, so I'm not sure whatever happened to that. Hopefully it blew up, you know, and got nowhere near anyone's digestive system.
Okay, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our habanero peppers.
Sugar and figs, yeah, exactly.
And I wasn't quite sure how to do this next point, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just.
I don't know if. Of course, this guy just has something to do with metabolism as well, but I mean, I don't think he drank a lot of water. Actually, I have no answers for that. It just, nothing seems like that makes any sense. Like, he should have been a much larger person. Has to be just metabolism, natural metabolism.
Stems off, not really. I'm gonna just tear them in half with my fingers and throw them in there. Kind of give them a pop and a squeeze. Tear them in half, throw them in there. Tear them in half, throw them in there.
And it could also be like one meal a day as well, which is not good one way or the other.
Right now we're just gonna take those mangoes and those peaches, and those hot.
And I'm sure there were days where he may have did DoorDash a couple of times, but maybe for the most part, we're talking like a lunch or a dinner from DoorDash, and maybe he just didn't eat. I mean, a lot of people get their calories just from liquids, and I've been there too. I'm just now trying to stop that to where I'm not drinking nothing but soda all day and eating absolutely nothing. It's tough.
Narrows and that honey and that sugar.
In turn,
Stir it around. Stir it around town.
Very lucky. Very lucky. We have a PBS building in the big metropolis next to me called Jacksonville. And there was, I remember, and it was just this building sort of in the middle of nowhere. We would drive down the interstate. And it said PBS at the top. So it was like the local PBS affiliate. There was no buildings around it. And of course, I'm a stupid ass kid. I think Mr. Rogers is in that building.
That'll be tasty for sure. Oh yeah, there we go. The sweetness of everything definitely overpowers like the heat of the habanero, but you can definitely taste it. 100% Dole Juice, orange, peach, mango, YouTube. Take a look at that. Not a sponsor. By the time my birthday come around, man, this mead's gonna be done, son. So let's just throw this juice in here.
Now, I have made sangria before.
You son of a bitch.
But that doesn't involve
Oh, that is
making
fucking beautiful.
alcohol.
I love when a plan comes together. And you know what?
I think sangria is more just like an alcoholic food hack. You're taking already existing wine and adding fruit and shit.
We might add a little bit of this Mike's Hot Honey, just for a kick.
Quick little bit of trivia. I am in the town that they filmed the Pippi Longstocking movie. Yippee.
Because, yeah, you know. Woo, Jesus Christ. That honey's
Alcoholic
so
soups, not mead. Yeah.
Yikes.
When I think of mead, I think
A
of,
little bit of honey in there.
for some reason, I think of like Robin Hood days, and I'm thinking like beer, like some old kind of version of beer. But I don't know if mead was supposed to be carbonated or not.
For flavor.
Needful Things. I love that. I love the book. The movie was all right, but oh man, I love that book.
Oops, did I pour the whole thing in there? Haha, my bad. How hot is this honey? Let's try it. Yeah,
Sent me the brown blowout. Thank you, Heretic. I see it right here.
Yeah, that honey's got some sting to it, folks. What the fuck is this hot honey made with, dude? Goddamn.
Honey. And hot.
Yeah, after licking the spoon, that's definitely going to be hot enough. That hot honey definitely burned the tip of your tongue nicely.
I never could get into hot honey. I don't understand it. I guess.
I have a beautiful Alcoholtech Turbo Yeast Pier 48. And now that we have all of our ingredients assembled into our said mead, we're going to stir those around. And grab our trusty spoon. Our trusty spoon.
There are lots of pizza places around here do like the hot honey pepperoni. I've never tried it, but I just can't. I've tried that spicy honey before. I don't like it. It doesn't seem right. Something that hot and that sweet at the same time.
Double boiling trouble.
And there's no salt. And you can't even add salt. That's disgusting.
Stir it around. You fuckers.
Oh, jelly either? Yeah. No.
And there is a crack in my lid. That's why I'm going to add some painter's tape to the lid to keep it from, you know. And for the next
Dubai
12
chocolate.
days, this meat is going to age. I'm going to let the fruits and the peppers in there ferment and do their thing.
With painter's tape. But you know, the military use that kind of tape to hold airplanes together. They don't.
Booyah! We got mead. By the time my birthday come around, man, then goddamn meat will be done. So there you go. There's that.
It'll be something.
Show you real quick. There it is. I'll see you in 12 days.
Yeah, sterile painter's tape. All right. We have a video sent over from Heretic French. Now, of course, I don't know if you guys are on Discord or if anytime anybody wants to send me anything to play on stream. I know YouTube can be a bitch with dropping links in chat. I have checked every box to allow such things to happen, but they never are allowed to happen. So yeah, anybody ever want to send me stuff to watch on stream, can always send it over on Discord or email me at prophet@theuis.com or anything at theuis.com. Shithook at theuis.com. That'll work too.
Oh my God, this might be the wildest road rage incident ever caught on camera. A woman storms over, lifts her dress, and unleashes explosive diarrhea all over someone's car, then casually strolls back to her vehicle and smiles at the camera like nothing happened.
Yo, the bitch just shit on her car. Can you tell us what happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I asked her not to attack me.
It's like, how could you do that? How could you have the control and just this fucking superpower to be able to do something like that on command?
She chased you? I have a sickness. You said she chased you? Yeah, she chased me. And I got out and begged her to stop.
Oh my God. This might be the wildest road rage incident ever caught on camera. A woman storms over, lifts her dress, and unleashes explosive diarrhea all over someone's car, then casually strolls back to her vehicle and smiles at the camera like nothing happened.
Yo, the bitch just shit on her car. Can you tell us what happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I asked her not to attack me.
That accent sounds Pennsylvanian a little bit. Maybe Jersey. Little Newark going on there. Anyone recognize that accent? But it sounds like Philly to me. So what did you mean that day? I don't think that's what he said. I think, what did you eat that day?
Chased you? I have a sickness. You said she chased you? Yeah, she chased me. And I got out and begged her to stop.
Oh my God.
Will, just subscribe. Welcome. Can't. Oh, D-Will. I'm blind. Black women, white women, just women. They said men are violent, do fucked up things, will try to hurt you. Women will try to end you. I know, is Louis C.K. still canceled? He did a good bit about having to break one of his kids' toys to make the other kid happy. And he did it because, women like to, even when they're little girls. Down to like your base level. Just you up for some shit you never did. Or something she dreamed about. Somehow is your fault. Cancel doesn't occur. Okay, so he's back. Okay, good, because that was probably the stupidest cancellation I remember ever happening. It's like you're going to cause bad things to happen to this man because he does the things that he tells you he does. He's told you these things. He has said all of these things that he's done in his stand up. Do you think he was lying? Not like he was like walking up to a bus and doing it. It's like, yeah, he's awkward. He awkwardly asked these women comedian friends to like watch him do this, and some of them did. But then the ones who didn't, I'm sure it was uncomfortable, but it's not like he just whipped it out and started doing it anyways. So I'm glad he's at least doing good. Richard Pryor, yeah, very, very honest. Same with people like Red Fox, and of course old school Eddie Murphy. I mean, nothing really wrong with Eddie Murphy now, but he's just a different kind of comedian. He's the Disney approved.
YouTubers, happy middle of the week. Do ourselves a little drink combo action.
Yeah, Paul Rubens cranking off in a pornographic theater. What would have been worse? Doing it in a regular movie theater or a place where you'd expect something like that to happen? It's like, people are so, I don't know, bored, basically. People are fucking just too fucking bored.
we got Birdhouse, Hard Apple.
Got high with Robin Williams. Fuck yeah. I loved Robin Williams.
Sent me a bunch of shooters. And what I do with the shooters is,
if anyone has HBO Max, or maybe you have this video anyways, but it's called Superman, the Christopher Reeve story, which basically goes through Christopher Reeve's life from before, a little bit before Superman till after the accident, to the death, and then to the death of his wife after he died. But Robin Williams played a huge role in Christopher Reeve's life and in his life after the accident, and, you know, getting him, you know, going. And some people, I think it was Meryl Streep was in that video, saying that if Christopher Reeve had not died, or maybe not had the accident or whatever, Robin Williams might still be alive today, just because you know, I guess there's such a close friendship, and once he was gone, you know, I guess his demons took over. I don't know.
try and individually, I'll mix them all together in one glass and add some like mixer with it and see how it tastes. Dr. McKillicuddy's Butterscotch.
All right, so this one's Bog Bath and Beyond. NAL deleted disaster stream. So at some point, this isn't the stream, because that was during the first visit, right? The one where she...
How can I wash my face when I'm being fucking abused?
I'm pretty sure that was the first visit. Maybe not. I'm so confused.
The last shooter drink combo I made, I was on Aggressive TV, who's a fan of mine.
It's amazing if you go back and watch Bill Hicks when he was in his prime, how young he was, and to be that jaded and just so relatable. You know, to people use that stupid ass old soul term, but it was true. He just had so many, I guess, of my values and the way I think even today, and just to think that way at such a young age.
Ain't gonna lie. Let's talk about Jessica for a second. We got some Admiral Nelson's watermelon rum. And she's still streaming on her another Pina Colada stream. She got drunk.
I hear you. Joshy, I love you. I know you're telling me to shut it because you've been utmost,
I gotta interrupt for just a second. I gotta play that one thing. No, I'll do it in a minute.
I'm not here to judge you either. Like, you have people that love you. They love you at your utmost intimate. Like,
The Psycho Dolphin, absolutely.
I love you, Josh. I fucking love you.
Now, I'm not going to give Jessica shit for passing out on stream drunk, because Lord knows I'm a hypocrite if I do that. But she literally fucking passed out in a bathtub, face first. And you can see the water level was full. And a lot of people were concerned.
Gross. Another great comedian I loved, Dave Attell, which, you know, he's still around, still doing his thing. Up All Night with Dave Attell on Comedy Central. A great show. Well, hag ravens have gills, so I don't really think there was any immediate danger. The neighborhood dog nailed her phone. Oh my God, yes. And she called the dog over and then tried to get him to, I didn't really try to do anything. She just blamed him when they left and said he should have bought her a new phone because she got the fucking dog excited. Probably for, you know, wafting the scent the dog's way.
Now, Now, if you're calling the cops on me and Jessica just to be a dick,
Powerhouse bar with a midget who looked like Mr. T.
legitimate concern, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh, always after the fact. She has no spine, so she's not going to do anything to anyone.
Police are asking about you.
Ah.
I'm in the freaking bathroom. All right.
2 minutes. Stop counting. Cut.
God, fuck you. No.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you're going to get mad at her dad now, too. It's like, what are you thinking, Dad? I'm just in here taking a 5-hour shower with a bowl of fucking soup next to me and a weird milkshake.
Josh did not. No, the fuck Josh did not. No, he didn't. Why did I hide from my dad? Because I'm in the fucking tub. Hello? Do you want your dad to see you naked, you stupid bitch? I don't need to go to bed.
She got so fucking drunk, started self-deprecating herself.
And probably defecating herself.
Saying, well, I hope Josh finds a better girlfriend. He deserves the best, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like...
She was right, Cobra. You did deserve a lot better than that.
Save one of her drinking streams where she acts like this, and then go back and watch it so she can see how she fucking acts.
Nah, she ended up copyright claiming herself.
It's sad, dude. I hate seeing Jessica like that. It's depressing.
I'm fine, and it sucks that my dad has to answer the cop calls for me because I'd literally walk out there naked. I would walk out in front of the cops, bush and nipples hard. And
Oh, God.
So, y'all really want me to go to jail, don't you? But,
You know, it's like you can pause and get dressed and then handle business. You don't have to just run out there like a wild banshee.
Because her and her mommy have issues, I get that, but like, let's see how the combination of all these smell. That is funky, dude. And then, like, yesterday, I did order Jessica some pizza. One of my fans sent me on a shit ton of money, and
So your fans bought her pizza, not you.
I spontaneously do stuff like that for my girlfriends, you know. And I ordered her.
I'm sure she criticized too.
Create your own pizza, stuffed crust with bacon. And then I selected bacon 2 more times.
Oh, remember the story. Remember the story he told so many times about the first time he met NAL and how she just said, "Oh my God, you smell so good." that mix of, like, you know, sweat and alcohol and cigarettes. It has to be tactical soap, right? Probably shoe polish for some reason. I'm thinking shoe polish.
no, nobody eats a soft sandwich and enjoys that. Nobody eats a fucking huge bean burrito from Taco Bell with beans and a fuck ton of sauce. Of all.
That's why they make a bean burrito. Because people eat a bean burrito.
No.
It's not an empty.
No. Somebody sent me a Taco Bell. Fucking.
How has NAL responded to his death? I think the only thing that she has done, besides make a few weird cryptic posts on her YouTube community page, is she did a 12-hour live stream the night before last and basically blamed the trolls for not buying Cobra enough iPhones, specifically black and green iPhones, because they were his colors. That basically the trolls were to blame for his death.
Huge burrito, like the thing was fucking huge, with beans.
The Streamer House, Nova, NAL, Rax, Andy, Jimmy, Bill. I actually, back when Fish Tank Season 1 ended and Sam Hyde was asking around on X about ideas for the next one, and I had thrown that in there about having like a lolcow house. Of course, this was before lolcow live, which is not really anything lolcow related, but it's what I thought lolcow live could have been. It's, you know, having a house full of these fucking idiots, but having someone in there in control, being able to wrangle these people.
Trash. Thanks for wasting your money, retard.
And then
Disposed. I agree with you there.
and Twix cookie dough brownie for dessert.
I think a lot of us thought the exact same thing, that if Sally died, Marty would have made sure that Cyrax would continue on the content somehow, some way.
And a Starade to drink. Luckily, I was able to call Jessica when she was passed out in the bathtub, face first.
Do I think NAL is guilty? I think, honestly, I think it's very suspicious, but we don't really have all the facts. We don't even know if she really mailed that package. I know that Cobra ate some chips on stream, but were those the ones that she sent, or were those just ones that he ate and she then made a care package? You know, the whole thing is just so weird. Why send him open seeds, open tobacco right next to each other, some secret note in a box? The whole thing is so suspicious. But, you know, the fact that he had so many other things that could have killed him. It's not like he was the picture of health. It's like any number of things. If I told you Cobra died from this, nobody would go, oh no, there's no way. There's definitely a way. He had to have had horrible liver problems, heart problems, kidneys, just gallbladder, I'm sure. It's like, so any number of things could have done it. And so I hope that toxicology report is really thorough from the coroner, because I wouldn't wish that on Cobra's dad, to know that someone killed his son. It's bad enough that he killed himself just from his own lifestyle, but to know someone was that demented in his life that would try to do something like that. So I hope that it turns out that there's nothing found, that all of this was just one big stupid coincidence or a hoax, and she didn't send anything. I don't know. So for I guess the family's sake, I'm hoping it was natural. That way they can just move on and you know, grieve the way they need to grieve and have their moments and do whatever with the ashes or the burial or whatever they're going to do, and just, you know, move on, I guess. Hard to say move on, but you kind of have to. It's like, I think Clint has a whole nother family, has a different, you know, a new wife, has other kids. If you go to his Facebook page, he's got all these different kids. None of them are Cobra. There might be a picture here and there of Cobra, but he basically started over. So that's what I'm hoping, but we probably won't know for a while. There's that image snapshot on Facebook of Clint saying that it was a heart attack, but there's no proof that was real. I think if Clint was going to say something, he'd do it in a video like he did the first time. And so I think we're just all speculating, probably for another couple of weeks. I think we'll know something soon enough. I really do hope it was not her doing this. But if she did, I hope she gets everything she deserves.
And then she started to pass out in the bathtub without her face being in the water. That was a good start. And she stayed in the bathtub for so fucking long. I get that's her safe space. I get that. But I finally said to Jessica, I says,
might not make it public. That's true. That's true. But someone's going to repost it. Whereas clipping a screenshot of a supposed message, it's like you know, anyone could Photoshop that, but you're not going to, not easy to Photoshop a message from Clint. So even if he does make it sort of private or to his friends or whatever, hopefully something will get out. But the coroner is promising an update, and that's public information. So hopefully soon. I'm checking every day just to see if they do provide some sort of update. So to wait and see.
Been crawling to bed. You'll feel better in the morning.
Hopefully the funeral will be streamed. I think it's possible. It's possible. Yeah. And then said here the should be private. Yes. I for some reason, I don't know why, but I think someone is going to do something. Maybe some of his local friends or something. Maybe have something like a remembrance sort of thing in Casper. I don't know. Could just be me being hopeful. And maybe Clint will do something as well. Maybe along with the same thing. But the official, like, the official funeral, the official service, yeah, I don't really think that will be public. But I'm thinking maybe something might be done, especially done for the internet. It's like we had, I couldn't believe they did the, you know, Marty's funeral like that, but I don't think it's going to happen that way.
I have had
Drink combo and a food hack.
Thank you. You've had 0 of your percent. Thanks. You don't need to.
A bench with his name on it, yeah.
Thank you.
Of course, that's something that we, you know, people could actually do. I don't know how, but, you know, people are trying to get his, what is it? I can never pronounce this word, but humus, the after death YouTube plaque. And so, yeah, I'm sure anybody can do anything. You can, you know, pay for something. A lot of times they have these organizations in certain towns that let you sponsor something like that. I know what the word is. I just can't say it. Posthumous. Thank you very much. And so, yeah, someone probably could do that. I'm sure they have organizations. What are those? Not Friars Club. Goddamn, Lions Club. Things like that, where you might be able to sponsor someone's on a bench or a brick on a new crosswalk that's being built, something like that. I'll look into it, see if I can find anything at all. I doubt I will be able to find anything, but it's worth a try. Now let's get his YouTube channel. She probably thinks she deserves it.
You kiss my ass and you go away.
She probably thinks she deserves it. Erect a bronze ashtray, puff statue. There you go.
I'll get out of here in like 10 minutes, then 20 minutes later, I'll get out of here in 30 minutes. And she finally got out of the bathtub. And then when I saw she made it safely to bed, I was like,
probably,
okay, I'm tired, I'm going to bed.
If I was to try to do something like that, I think I would try to get in touch with what's his name? Darfany. I can never pronounce his name either. Darf. Just say Darf. Contact Darf. Because, you know, it's easier to try to get something done in an area you don't live in through someone who actually lives there and someone who probably would want to do something for Cobra anyways.
That's got a bit of a bite to it, but that's
Darf Flinney. Thank you very much.
The watermelon makes it interesting for sure.
If he had gotten Jessica pregnant. Ooh.
I kid you not. You act like you've never taken a nap when you get drunk. And I'm like, you're right. People do pass out when they drink. And people were not.
And she wanted that to happen. She wanted it. She wanted to bring a child into this world at 40 years old, knowing that chances are, because of her advanced age, it's going to be a high risk pregnancy that will likely end in an autistic kid.
Face first. She denied it. She's like, oh, I would never do that.
Why do I have that up there? Hold on. It's not supposed to be up. I closed that down. Jessica pregnant equals CPS. They would move in next door.
Typical Jessica, dude. You can't talk to her when she drinks.
Can't talk to her, period.
As soon as she does anything stupid, she'll deny it. She'll feel like she's being attacked.
Oh, I need help.
Why do you care how I jack off?
Tooth infections are dangerous.
And it's like,
Already had a partial hysterectomy.
We're just making sure you're okay. I woke up to see if she stopped streaming or not. The stream is still going.
They would take that baby right out of the delivery room. Yeah. There was some new streamer, or not streamer, but content creator. They made a story of Cyrax video. And I always have fun watching those, knowing the videos I've made on Cyrax and knowing all the bullshit research I had to do, and just to see how bad they get it wrong. And it was a kind of a unique video because it was a man and a woman sort of going back and forth, giving information, and then the AI voice would switch to the woman. It was a little unique. And they talked about how Cyrax was raised by his mother, who was, mentally not all there, drank a lot, did a lot of drugs, and eventually was taken away from by the state and given to Sally, which is complete bullshit. It's like, I don't understand how this bullshit information just keeps on going. I'm not even sure what the hell I'm talking about. I had a point for saying this, but it was some bullshit video. Oh yeah, about the child being taken away, just like Cyrax. Cyrax's parents had their first child taken away by the state. His nickname was Buddy. And so, considering how sound mind these people are, what do you do when your child is taken away? Oh, let's just have another one to replace it. And of course, they have this kid. The state steps in the hospital. That child never went home with the mother. That, he was in the ICU for a long time, 2 months, I believe. And by that time, Sally had already gotten the adoption going and everything. So that child never went home with anyone else other than Sally.
A lot of stream.
I knew I had a point.
In their bed, sleeping, and
can't wait to never get married and have kids.
Sometimes I do not interact with her on camera right away. I'll just hover in the background and make sure people are being nice and not saying mean things about her.
Now I got a womb, kin tuss too.
Jessica to stop giving a shit.
The only child she ever chose to raise. That's right. Because she has her own natural children that were taken away from her and given to an even worse person, which was, I always want to say that it's the first gen pedo, considering Cyrax's dad is, I could say, the second gen, Cyrax being the third. But who knows what was before that? It's the first generation that we know of. Anyways, yeah, Bill and Rupel were raised by Bill Sr.
Words on a screen. It's
Any update on Sally not being Dale Lynn's real mom? That I haven't heard.
In the real world, so she goes on social media.
I'm not sure if that's what Death by Design's video was supposed to be about, but I heard that there was supposed to be a video from Death by Design last night, but didn't happen. I know that he was pretty close with Dale Lynn and getting information. But who would the mom be, I wonder?
Because she likes to stream and interact with people.
Now there's the reason abortion should be legal. Sometimes
people think about you. It's
sometimes mandatory.
Wonderful feeling.
Crystal Station sounds like a place to buy meth.
Like me because I don't give a shit what people think about me. I'm not afraid to be myself.
All kinds of welfare queens,
No,
way less
Jessica
functional than now.
to having too much to drink, because then she gets in the
Before and after
depressing
birth.
mood.
Yeah, like a 78th trimester abortion sometimes. Traveled to Casper to go dumpster diving around where Cobra live, hoping to get some of his stuff. Oh, that's horrible.
No, I'm self-deprecating to a point too, so it's one of the things me and Jessica have in common, so I can relate to that on a lot of levels.
Mandatory
But,
sterilization.
you know, it's hard to watch, dude. It's hard to watch someone you care about passed out in the bathtub face first, sitting up. Odds are she'll wake up and delete the stream or make it private, because that's what she does. And I'm like, what's the point of streaming if you're just going to make it private and block it?
Even Cobra understood.
Saved it. So then when I showed her actual proof of her being face down in the bathtub, she went from denying it to going, well, okay, Josh caught me. Oh, jeez. And then, you know, she proceeded to say, well, I don't want to make Josh work.
Warlord is probably already broken in.
Dude.
Wasn't he living there,
I'm getting tired
like
of this shit.
with Josh pretty recently, or maybe just staying there for a couple days?
Jessica, non-fucking stop.
But yeah, they would both. I could see both of them robbing him.
My phone started blowing up.
Warlord went to oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The last time he was making appearances on Josh's stream, it was because he was leaving soon. Death by Design said that Dale took a DNA test with someone in the family and found out they weren't related. I have a good way to contact Death by Design, so I'll reach out tomorrow if I remember. I kind of like to know about that. $1,200 for the wands. Ooh, Warlord is pregnant with Jason Voorhees Saunders. He bounced.
I don't need Josh worried about me. I'm fine. If I needed Josh worried about me, I would call Josh. Like, hey, Josh, I need help. Can you help me? I don't need help from Josh, please. An intervention is needed. Oh.
She does look like Bret Hart right there.
People are like, Josh, Jessica's passed out in the bathtub face first.
Worst there ever is, worst there ever was.
I tuned back into her stream, and sure enough, and I'm like, oh.
So yeah, maybe the trolls aren't lying to you all the
I
time.
didn't call right away because I figured maybe she'll snap out of it. Someone else tried calling her before I did.
Warlord got boobs. Oh shit! How in the hell do you get a? I understand like prison tattoos, prison wine. How the hell you can get a prison boob job? What the hell does that even consist of?
I'm not gonna have this nonsense. So I called her and I said, Jessica. First I texted her and told her what she said about how she thinks she's not good enough for me and fucking she hopes I find a better girlfriend. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. No, I will say this, Jessica is a lot like me in a lot of ways.
That she has a dick?
So I can't get upset with her because a lot of her personality, I see a lot of it in myself.
No, you want to see it. It's not there. It's not there.
When people see you talking about wanting to self-harm yourself, and then you pass out in the bathtub face first, and then she'll sit there and she'll slam her Bacardi Gold Rum.
Wendy's
she'll
Whopper.
have several shots and a couple of drinks. And
It's
then
like
last night she's like, "Oh, I only had one." I'm like, "Bull."
It's like if you're seeing the same features in yourself that you see in NAL, either something's really fucking wrong, or you're just so lonely and so wanting to own the trolls that you're just making shit up. You're making shit fit. It's like reading a horoscope and then just convincing yourself that, yeah, that's all about me. Then you realize you're reading the wrong one because it doesn't fucking matter. You can torture those words to fit your own life, That's what he's doing with NAL. Just fucking 6 years of loneliness. Does this. It's not worth it. He should have held out.
Oh, shit. And Jessica, if you hate reading comments, next time you go live, honey, just turn off comments. Then you don't gotta deal with it. Then you don't have to fucking deal with it. Then you can just focus on your stream and your cooking and what's your crazy Jessica drink combo for the evening kind of thing. I'm not saying that Jessica has to stop drinking because
Weaponized.
realistically, I know it's never gonna happen.
That is true.
But I don't know, maybe drink less. But I made a self-conscious decision myself not to get blackout
Jessica's
drunk
cooch has
anymore,
all the
especially on
meats
camera,
and all the
because
cheeses.
people love to fuck with me when I get blackout drunk. They do the same shit to Jessica because they know she takes the comments way too fucking personally. And I'm like, honey, these are just assholes behind a keyboard. They don't mean a fucking thing. Ignore them.
It's like, even if he had a good friend living next door to him,
Leave Jessica alone. I'm getting tired of this crap.
even if it was someone who never appeared on stream, I don't even think even that could have helped. You know, because people like Cobra, they're gonna think they know better than you because you don't know what it's like with my trolls, and you can't just ignore it. They screw with your real life, which we've all seen that actually happening to some people. I think Cobra had probably the lightest version of anyone. I mean, the man received probably thousands of dollars worth of stuff instead of, 10 unpaid pizzas a day. He would receive just shit tons of free merchandise. I did not watch that sex tape. Nope. I will admit that I did look at Medusa's neck surgery photos, but I will never look at that. I do have pictures of NAL, and they're everything that you thought they would be. It's rough. It's rough.
It's one thing, like I said, if people are calling the cops on Jessica just to be a dick and waste the cops' time and wake her parents up, screw you. Okay? But people legitimately do the wellness check on her because of the bathtub and because of the talk and all that. You know what I'm saying?
So I wonder if he even makes that wellness check sound like a bad thing. Like someone could have died in a bathtub.
And I'm like, if you don't like the cops being called on you like that, then maybe next time you get drunk on camera, don't fucking talk like that and then pass out fucking face first in the bathtub. So I'm sure she'll watch this fucking video when she wakes up. And then she'll be sitting there going, well, I don't need Josh in here chat 24/7. I don't need to be watched like some blah, blah, blah. And it's like,
Guy in your building has a facial tumor.
it's not about watching you and, making sure.
Can he not get it worked on or not able to?
What you're up to. But then she'll turn around and be like, where's my Joshy? I need my Joshy. And it's like, oh, you can't make up your mind.
Yeah, Gothy. I think Gothy would have been a lot better for him. I mean, Gothy wasn't too hideous, I mean, she did some gross stuff, but, people do gross stuff. Nothing like NAL. Nothing as disgusting as that. I mean, sure, she had a couple of teeth. More teeth on an apple. But you can always get false teeth. I mean, and Gothy was Gothy. Gothy acted like Gothy. Gothy had the personality of Gothy. Gothy didn't pretend to be Cyrax, pretend to be Cobra. And that's all NAL does, is just get with someone or latch on to someone and just assume their identity. Start doing the things that they're doing because they have nothing going on in their own life. see what we got. She's back. Jessica returns. But she was trying for attention. But like I said, she had her own personality, though. She was good or bad. It was her. She wasn't like pretending to be someone else. I mean, NAL is just trying to be succubus. I'm sure they're both trying to get clout. I'm sure. I mean, she was going from cow to cow. She went for Cyrax and Cobra and probably more. She tried to get me to pay her to come on stream, but better toothless and bat shit. She's a little bat shit too. Yeah, I don't remember Gothy drinking either. It's like Gothy would do boring sleep streams and play her, I think, her bass guitar. And so that's like something unique to her. It's not something she saw someone else doing. I mean, this witch, she does drink combos. Oh, where'd you get that from? You know, you do the exact same thing Cobra does. You even rename yourself to Queen Cobra.
Good to see me. Thank you. You hope someone saves this? Okay. Saves it for what? Oh my god, don't do a squeezer. A little squeezer. Was that a little one or a big one? Pizza. Oh, Josh, we gotta buy some.
There's that time Gothy went to the toilet on stream and just exploded.
The matches, Josh.
I'm sorry, I got the farts.
I got the farts or the sharts. Which one is it?
Look at that waddle.
The guy from the Taco John's give me the poots.
He got a case of the poots. Yes, he does.
God, her teeth are so sharp.
Poot, poot. Josh, you want to see Josh? Can I show you?
Is that even a real blacklight poster? That does not look fuzzy at all. What kind of flea markets are you going to?
What's up?
See, I'm with Josh. I'm at Josh's place. I'm a real human being. There's my fucking man.
In his soon-to-be... Whoa. What is that? What are we looking at here? Are those bleach stains or... no, please not. Please don't be... Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, put your hat on. And don't poke my eye out. Here too, you know, we had to pay a special fee to him up in here, but we won't.
Spots and a wand in the pocket.
We know that, Josh. You just play along. We got him in here
Just
tonight.
imagine where that wand has been.
I can't impersonate Ozzy's voice.
No, stop. You can do everybody but Ozzy. Stop, Josh. Stop.
And just for an update, I have not seen any additional copyright claims by your girl NAL. Hopefully she learned her lesson with understanding the difference between stealing someone's video and fair use. You know, normally I'm the one who gets fucked over by copyright strikes, but if it was so blatant that even YouTube's like, nah, go fuck yourself, that they're on my side of all people.
Cap.
Hopefully she learned.
Stop the cap, baby doll. You're so good at voice. Stop the cap.
Someone's been in my room. And
Ate the gravy mold. I do remember something like that.
Jessica!
I remember the steak soup souffle he made.
You can invest in a bit.
They had like salmon on top of it. Oh my God, that was awful.
Aw.
I know what those are. They squirt water up your butthole.
Yeah, I think I'm scared of it too because I've
I'm not
asked.
scared, I just don't. I can wipe my ass.
Everyone needs new mani. Well, I've never had a mani pedi in my life, and we were literally denied them last time. So
They were denied a manicure pedicure because nobody in their right mind wants to touch NAL's hooves.
I
get the name of the location of who?
No, we don't even know that because that shit ain't even in the back of our brains.
They kind of just give us like a dirty look and then wouldn't allow us. And you had money to pay for it.
I did, and I was gonna tip them more. I was actually gonna tip them more than what the fucking service was.
Wait, like, what the fuck is this guy's deal?
Which is the fucking insane part. So.
Yeah, his teeth were in some pretty bad shape. That's another thing that could cause you to die. It's like all these things, any number of things could have ultimately been the cause of his death. I know having infected teeth and, you know, that one thing leads to another when you get to nerves and just all the awful things that go on inside your mouth. Everything's connected and damn.
Goals.
Exactly.
Can we do a nature walk? We could do that one place, Joshy.
I don't know the place you're talking about. Crimson Dawn is pretty.
And Joshy, you know you have people that love you that would take us there too.
Of course. Bitch has to get out of the house and get some exercise.
Yes. And see some beautiful.
This is how I truly remember the second visit. Completely incoherent the entire time. You know, he at this point he was just trying to do anything he could do to just make her go away.
Beautiful nature.
And she.
Do I need anything from DoorDash?
Wouldn't
no, except the
take
lottery
the hint.
numbers, the winning lottery numbers.
Oh, I took care of DoorDash earlier. YouTube. We got some taco.
Yeah, Joshy already filled my tummy up. I can't believe, like, it doesn't feel real to me sometimes that I'm here with him. And then I'm here a second fucking time.
Are her teeth sharper in this one than the last one?
I don't know how it feels for him. Josh?
Misery. Hold on. Almost forgot. Wait, where is my shit? There it is. All right.
Quiet, man. How does it feel for you, Josh?
I'm not complaining.
It's not about that. I want to live here on my own terms, not with him. He could come over goddamn any fucking time he wants, but I need my own place, and it's nothing against him. Either we get like a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment, or I have to get my own place, because 1 bedroom is not going to be big enough. And I don't care what it costs for me to get my furniture here.
Of course you don't care. That's what people who
upkeep to live on my
don't know what money
I've
is.
been able to fucking do.
That's how they talk.
Apparently people don't think I deserve money. So, except for Bali, she's the only one fucking rooting on my side.
What do you do to getting a job might be a good start, Jessica. Absolutely. And again, this is Boglum Chronicles that we're watching, in case anybody did not know. The link is at the very top of the screen.
And Josh is goddamn sweet, and I don't give a fuck if other
Yeah, an
people
old
can see
wall
or
phone.
not.
Yeah.
I know who he is in the few
Something that Clint could pay for, you know, just as an emergency line. Only he knew the number or whatever in his name, private, etc. I mean, the things are cheap as shit. All you have to do is buy one of those UMA boxes, and you don't have to deal with all the contracts and stupid AT&T or Bell or whatever. You just buy a UMA box, and you pay taxes. It's like $4 a month for a house phone. That's what I have. Does it ever get used? Fuck no. Do I even know the number? No.
people that do know how fucking much of a sweet.
She worked like one time for a short period of time at Home Depot.
I'm at Josh's place.
And even there, she managed to like fuck with minors, you know, that whole thing. She was posting weird, creepy videos even back then.
I mean, come on, Josh, give me a kiss. Get over here. Get over here. Mortal Kombat. Get over here. That's Josh. Is that not my baby doll? That's my baby doll with
Garfield and the Buff Lizard and Salazar on the other one over here.
Give me another one.
Oh,
Hey, I'm not done with you.
somebody get the fucking hose.
They don't think I'm not, like, what am I, AI green set? Like, I got all the tricks.
I've known women who do that. Just fucking do that shit. I don't know those women anymore.
This idea that Cobra can't get a girlfriend, that's hilarious.
I know. They treat you like...
The first thing
Yeah.
you said when you got in the car
You got a
"Ooh,
grandmother."
smell tactical soap on you. I'm like, yeah.
I could smell it. He's not in love with her. Aww.
Yeah, taser.
I thought I fucking told these trolls. Ugh.
Do I have mods that actually do anything in my chat or not? Okay.
Do you pay them?
Apparently, I'm not the real Queen Cobra, and whatever the fucking people think the nastiest things about me. And that's fine.
Okay, if you're not the real Queen Cobra, then why the fuck would you be here sitting next to me right now streaming?
Exactly.
They just think
Because some
really
dumbass
type, or
paid
they
for a
just
bus ticket
fucking-
or plane ticket. Bear spray. There you go.
Who's that goddamn fucking sexy beast? The beast is back. Who is that? Is that Josh? Oh goddamn! The chat is going. I can't even read none of that. Huh.
Why do you care how I jack off?
Looks like there's an old Cretan lady filter on. Yeah.
Josh does not have 13 toes.
I tell you, everyone else, thank you very much.
Eyes of an asylum patient.
Josh, yeah,
Like I said, so many of us have, I'm sure male and female, I'm sure there's men out there who have those same eyes. And once you've been exposed to that, rarely do you do it again.
I'm recording you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless you just love
That leprechaun grab
punishment.
combo day was really festive for St. Patrick's Day. So yes, I would recommend mixing Jameson.
You never really get to see this point of view. Look at all of that. That's all just in his kidneys and liver. And
With Green Monster Original and Midori created a really pretty combo, and it tasted really good.
Oh, the fuck! I cannot outdrink Josh. Oh, the fuck not.
look at those cankles.
No, it's not a competition, but I cannot fucking outdrink you. No, the fuck.
The only bugs I see are the trolls trying to bug us.
What's Josh?
Did you make a joke?
He wants.
I ain't watched the shit. Just
Yes, Josh has flown on a plane. Oh my fuck.
I've flown on several planes.
Flight simulator.
He's not watching Chatterbait, bitch. If he wanted to watch, he could literally.
It's funny just how he's not watching Chatterbait yet. In just a few short days or hours, she finds the Chatterbait information.
Masturbate to me. Thank you.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Why would I want to watch Chatterbait when I got the real thing right in front of me? I'm not that picky. I like Jameson. I like Bacardi, you know.
Yeah.
Rum, whiskey. I'm not that
It was during this visit, there was a lot of scenes with her on the couch where she should have been regulated too. But there were some uncalled for camera angles that just went. I just hope they're not in this video.
picky when it comes to liquor.
And that's just this. Don't want to get suspended for.
Yes, he fucking changed his shirt.
Who fucking cares for it with the same shirt?
Yeah, to an older, dirtier shirt.
Fact them. If they think it's gross, they don't have to watch my video.
The Shadow BJ, yeah.
It makes me laugh about it.
Exactly, Josh. Josh, do you have any of that rum haven left, or did you blow through all that?
I did, but I get some money.
And he really just he really
Are you serious?
it wasn't just him saying it. He really thought people were jealous that he had this
Couldn't you see me one little rum haven?
with a fucking bell on her neck so she doesn't scare the mice.
I can do that.
Shame, shame. Shame, shame on your ass.
No way.
Oh, Josh, you don't make me pull out my pretend riding crop. Josh.
Hashimoto's right there. It's like she's got permanent, like, those little dirt beads. They've just been there so long.
By my real riding crop,
Eat corn through a chain link fence.
What's up, Buttercup? You gotta be 30 deep to find me attractive. Oh.
30 what?
You got
30
a
deep?
problem? You don't think I look the way I look? You don't think I look the way I look?
You look exactly the way you look.
Because he's got to squeeze it in to pack.
It's like she wants to do everything she can do to just get to where her father will talk to her. Her father will pay her the attention that she thinks. But her father was smart. The father knew. He could see those eyes too, because he probably had been with someone who had those eyes. And he's like, oh shit, my daughter has those eyes. And you know, there's no boundaries with weirdos like this.
I don't give a shit if little.
That's why she always talks about other people doing their fathers and all these sexual just escapades she makes up for other people and their parents. God damn.
It happens. There's always the next food hack, dude.
Garlic cup loop counter.
It's not the garlic. No, you gotta pack it in tight to squeeze the seed. You gotta seize the day when you squeeze it tight.
I don't think her dad did anything. I don't think her dad did anything with her. I think she wants it. I think she probably has tried. That's where the whole diary thing came out that supposedly she wrote, but then she blamed it on her dad.
See the video of Josh saying he hid money before he hid money.
That's where she goes digging for his fucking money in his toilet.
The money thing made me silent? What money thing? Josh.
There's a couple of pictures, but not a whole lot.
Money on a stream or something?
No, why would I hide money?
I don't fucking know, because these people are saying...
Hey, Audacity, welcome back.
But I don't know what the fuck is real, because I don't fucking live my every internet.
I haven't been trying to ignore chat. I've been following along, but if I did miss any questions, I do apologize. And anybody new, Stephen Andrews, welcome. Akron, Acrin, is that how you pronounce that? Kurt, of course, Catfish Pinata, Nutty, Squirrel of Mirkwood, everyone, welcome. If I haven't said it already, glad you're here with me.
Second, Josh, can you turn your computer on so I can play some music?
Yes, unconscious ideas about replacing her mother. And she definitely has some real mommy issues and daddy issues, which is tough for, you know, a 40-something-year-old woman who should at this point at least be starting her life somewhere. I mean, at 40, you would think she would be on the other end of things, already had kids, or at least living her life. But no, she's still stuck in her parents' house, living not even in a room, just in a flat area on top of her parents' bedroom with just garbage, probably ruining the ceiling. All the stuff that she's got, I'm sure lots of gross liquids soaking in. I mean, they're in Virginia Beach, so you're kind of at sea level, Most likely, they're going to have a concrete foundation, which is fine, but she's not on the ground floor. She's above, and stuff's just going to soak through. Fuck that house up, which is going to suck for her brother or sister, or whoever inherits the house when her parents die.
No, this is currently at night.
Poster for a child bringing back
No, I'm not gonna play it.
mental asylums. Blobfish features. Yeah, somebody brought her to the surface way too quick.
Josh, can you turn your computer on for me?
Oh God, this is where she just
No, because it's late now.
hounds him about listening to music all night.
Well, he said no, people. Sorry.
Mortgage to the hill.
Bitch, why don't
Could
you
be.
shut the fuck up? I do listen to him, you fucking retard.
Splitting image of your
said
sister.
no, so kiss
Getting out of
my
jail
ass.
tonight. I was about to say, hopefully your sister's
Play anything. Kiss my
hopefully your sister is a better person, but she's getting out of jail. But that doesn't mean anything. I mean, hell, a murderer is what we're looking at here, potentially. So just getting out of jail. She's probably a better person than now.
my ass. I don't have anything to play music. No, his webcam has nothing to do with that. It's literally about to be 1 a.m. here. He doesn't want me blasting. I'm not gonna fucking blast it, but he don't trust me, so that's fine.
No complaint.
I know, but can I play at least one song?
You want to put it in your phone? That's fine.
I can't play it on my phone, Josh, and then I won't be live.
What kind of bullshit is that? Can't. What?
Can I play something at a very low level and see?
It's like, how is this stream that was made in 2024 from 2002?
What's the song?
Well, I want to listen to Hammerfall again.
She definitely hides it poorly, and it's sad because she is thinks that she is so witty and clever and intelligent, and thinks she's fooling anyone with the things that she says or does, but everybody knows exactly what she's about, what she does, and
Oh, come on, Josh, please. I literally said earlier I could listen to that song over and over again. Come on. Joshy, please.
so weird.
Joshy. Josh. How am I manipulating him?
Hey, booty dude. She was in a movie? Oh, Lord. Billy Madison's Sloppy Joes. We gotta check this out real quick. Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joes. I made them extra sloppy for you.
I like a good Sloppy Joe.
I know how you kids like them sloppy.
Lady, you're scaring us.
Remember, he had that song too, the Sloppy Joe song. Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. Shit, that was the end of the video. Casper returns. Jessica returns to Casper. Let's go back to the list here. All right, it's 11 o'clock. And we will hit this next one here. Only 13 minutes. Then after that, there's a 21, 26, 20, 16. Okay, well, it looks like there's enough content for tomorrow if everybody's up for it. So we will hit this last video to close out the evening. Another 48 hours with Jessica.
Hi, everybody. Yes, Josh is awake. He's outside smoking a cigarette. How about I'm sick? Do you not hear my voice? Have a good night.
All right, Pinata. Enjoy your evening. Thanks for hanging out.
Do what?
The bulk of 300 monsters.
I don't want that. It's yours.
Yeah, let's sip on it.
Thank you,
What's
Dispose.
your drink, baby?
I'm not sharing with you.
Oh.
Because you don't trust it's review for YouTube. That's the only thing. If you don't want to, you don't have to. 300 milligrams of caffeine, that'll fuck you out.
What? Did she say if
The
she
yellow
found
jumper.
the money that he hid?
Oh, God.
What?
Back to the money.
Buried for an army, mateys.
Treasure where?
Look at that. She's
Treasure Island.
Where's that?
God, she's serious about finding some money.
That's gross.
Oh, you paid for a cameo? Did you? Well, I'll have to check.
Will you?
Get to the internet.
Used to be white.
It's fine. Josh is not getting sick.
No, I'm not getting sick, that's for sure.
Why are you people so focused on Josh being sick? No, the fuck he's not.
You mean why are you so focused on the man hacking 3 feet from you or whatever? Yeah, that guy.
And the more you say that,
13 Ghost as the jackal.
Well, no, it's because I'm sick and they're thinking that.
I appreciate it, Disposed. Yeah, I will definitely schedule the stream early, and that way hopefully it'll hit everybody's notifications if you got them set. And like I said, I try to go live at 9 p.m., but lately I've been going early. Just get more in there, I guess. So enjoy the rest of your evening.
You're sick.
And that's exactly why they're doing it, because my trolls are stupid.
No, Scorpion, I'm not donating to you because I don't have any fucking money. No, we're not bringing other people into the relationship, so don't ask me.
What kind of fucking is even that?
I don't know.
Just
I don't know why people are so focused on that, because that would never fucking happen.
Yet, I think it did. Like, probably right before this, or maybe it was sometime during this visit is when the double udder suck-off happened.
Fucking stupid.
Josh is pre-recorded.
Not only did she want what money he had, she wanted control over what money he would have.
Yeah,
She wanted to control his finances.
They're watching you, Lazowski.
First of all, I did not get his channel banned, okay? That would be called mass flagging.
Not a thing, no.
Kiss my ass.
Well,
Thank you.
maybe mass flagging for something that was true. Well, it was just true. You know, you were ban evading. You went on his channel because yours was terminated.
I did not do anything, and he wasn't.
Thank you,
banned, 'cause
Kurt.
if he was
Enjoy the
banned,
rest of
he
your
wouldn't have
evening, my
his
friend.
channel, would he? You all right, Josh? Are you tired? You want to go to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was abrupt about it. She
Get money.
made no qualms about pretending otherwise. She flat out said she wanted to control his career.
I'm gonna show you really quick. People want to see you. There he is.
Make sure he's still alive.
Too. I can do that.
No one asked for you to kiss him.
Let me take another shot and then I'll kiss Josh. Say hi, Joshy.
Yeah, she
What's
got
up? How's that? Cooking our own
trying to gold dig and only got lint.
Like, I will kiss him. Just hold on, people.
See, Josh, she's got good taste in the liquor.
I don't trust OnlyFans because people said one person would buy a video and then share it all around town like a fucking bubonic plague, and yeah. So
Kurt, just subscribe. Welcome, Kurt, and have a good evening.
People are too obsessed with us.
Yeah.
Just don't trust that shit.
World of T-shirts? What
the fuck is even that?
So yeah, you don't trust OnlyFans
I
to
don't know.
distribute
What
your
time is it? It's
your
2:33.
pornography.
I don't know this cool.
Because people
taste.
might
Are
share.
You friends with this person?
I haven't hung out with Cool Taste in a hot minute. I don't know what his fucking problem with me is.
So you guys used to be friends, and now he's got like a problem with you.
Like I never. wasn't.
Just say no.
Didn't want to be his friend, or did want to be, you know, just hanging out. Like,
Easier just to say no.
Cool. You want to hang out and collab with the YouTube, that's cool. You're not gonna screw over me and
what happened?
appeal to my trolls just to get views. It doesn't matter.
No, I don't know the Cobraverse lore because do I have to know all of that just to like Josh? No, the fuck I don't.
Well, if you're going to try to pretend to be him and be Queen Cobra.
I don't need to know every little bullshit thing the trolls have done to him. Because you guys don't even tell all the fucking truth anyway, so. You tell half of the fucking story, not all of it, so. What are we talking about? Bite-sized Cobra.
Fuck that pussy.
Why? Who owes Josh money? Bite-sized Cobra owes.
Yeah, Bite-sized Cobra does owe me money, or I released a fucking apology and be like, hey,
really? He owes you $3,400?
You should pay that because
what?
The way he fucking treated me and the way he's been fucking using his videos to troll me and my fucking family and shit.
How am I?
Come on now. It's the same old song and dance. He's wants to get paid from a content creator because he makes your videos watchable. Same with Boglum Chronicles. It's like watching a raw video from Cobra can be pretty fucking rough when there's nothing but just silence and snoring and sleeping, and I mean he cuts all the bullshit out. That's what we love watching on those channels.
Grifting, you fucking. Show me where I'm saying donate. You sound retarded as fuck, Josh. I know you're doing a video, but someone said how big of a donation to break out the Mead.
It's not gonna happen until the 26th. I'm gonna wait patiently.
No, you heard him. You gotta wait patiently.
Ew.
I can taste the jalapeno. There's Josh.
Cheer jalapeno Cheetos kick ass. Taco John's cheese sauce dip him.
But this is the last shot. Look at that. I'm not chugging. I'm not chugging nothing. This is literally the.
Wonder if NAL told Cobes and yeah, I'm wondering that too. I'd like to know what the note said. The special surprise in the box.
We have our own little special bond, and we have a lot in common.
I mean, if I was someone that insane and was looking to do something like that, I'd probably put a note saying, you know, these are for planting. These are lily seeds. These are purple clematis. Please don't eat them. Please don't smoke them. They are for planting only. And then I would grind up some and then put inside the tobacco, you know, but that's just me, you know, playing serial killer. I would not actually do that, but.
I mean, now what did we... I don't think I did anything to fucking... I mean, do I deserve a fucking good guy? Yeah, but do I think I did something to deserve that? No.
You deserve anything. Right.
I want to say the rest for the birthday. Just want to see how it's tasting myself.
All right. You want to do that?
Yeah, I'll pour us a glass.
All right, people. He's gonna pour the He's gonna do a little taste test of it.
I don't ever remember him
move here. I really do, and it's not about
planting seeds or growing anything.
My own place, he could fucking seriously come over every.
And it's not like it would have to be anything crazy or special video. You would notice him having like plants or something, you know, just in passing. You'd remember something like that. And I've never seen anything growing. At least nothing he was meant to be growing.
Every fucking day. I seriously wish I could already be here.
Then there was a time where she got him so pissed off to where he was about to...
It's gonna kill me going back.
Use the shotgun.
Like I got
and just
dead
filmed
serious
him.
about saving up money. It's gonna fucking kill me. I think someone's calling you. What the fuck? Joshy got a booty call. Oh, you're still. Oh shit.
Look at that waddle.
A slight bit fuller.
It's spilling. Joshy in his booty calls. Oh, the booty was so big it made it not go.
Yeah, those arms. Those arms.
Got a burn to it.
Okay, yeah.
They're like a gravitational pull.
Filled mine up, Buttercup. Well, give me a little cheers, but don't knock me. I've already.
Now hold on. Now that pinky didn't look that big. Let me think about. Hold on. Okay, so it would have been her. I believe her left pinky, so that would be that hand.
I've already spilled some on me with cubes. I can smell the habanero.
Yeah, there's definitely enough habanero in this.
Yeah, udders like the Borden cow.
The sipping mead. It doesn't lit my fucking taste buds. Oh yeah. That's got good flavor too. It's really sweet.
Holy fuck.
I added hot honey to it because it was dumbed down on the heat when I added it. It's all good.
Caliente. Josh, he's spilling all over yourself, baby.
I was confident I filled the glass too fast.
And you're drooling too. Let me get my baby because I do care about my fucking man. No, let me.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Yikes.
Josh had is spicy as fuck. And you should have only given me a little sample, baby.
Wear her breast like a scarf. Oh, that's gross.
Seriously, you don't even need to take like a gulp, just a little baby sip. That is
Take as much as you want. We'll just dump it back in the jar. I wanted to see how it was fermenting.
Not even a gulp. I took one little fucking sip. But you want me to start hacking and be disgusting? I can.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can not be disgusting.
No, I couldn't even chug this. This is a sipping mead, not like a chugging mead.
It's a sipping mead.
Josh is not gonna let me stay longer if you PayPal him $500. That's not gonna.
Nobody wrote that.
Yeah, Joshy, can I pour this back? Whew, it is spicy. I'll try some more on your birthday when hopefully I'm not as fucking.
I'll put it back in the jar for you.
But
gross.
Josh had 5K viewers the last time you were there. He could literally print money. Why isn't he lying? I don't fucking know. And yes, he did have over five. He had over 5.
Don't worry about it. Don't tell him how much money I make.
Someone did the math.
I don't know.
It's like
how much
1.5% alcohol.
How many people you had in your chat?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, someone buys a bottle of that Everclear shit. It's 100 and almost 200 proof or whatever. It's like, yeah, that's real strong. Yeah, that's real strong. But you've added so much shit to it that now it's less potent than a beer. You've added a shot to like a gallon of other stuff.
And I don't know how much money you make, Josh. Jesus, and that's not my that's not my business. Anyways, no, you had over one of the streams we did had over 5,000 people watching. No, you're not door dashing the fuck booze. No, we're going to bed here soon. You call the fucking cops. I hope you literally get. No, it's literally 3:45 in the morning, and these people are mentally ill.
We're not doing anything.
So are the ones responding to him, but
Not streaming. Exactly my point. These people are fucking stupid. We're not saying you're shouting.
So and Cobra's supposed to be the mentally deranged at times autistic kid, yet he knows what to ignore. But this one can't.
Our brain's not about stupid shit or anything. We're being quiet and.
What happened to your ugly animal? Your animal looks ugly. Oh, different time zones exist? Oh. Oh, I'm glad you fucking know that. Aw. I'm 40, act like it. Okay. What am I doing?
That's so much worse.
You literal are talking about calling the cops. I don't give a fuck what time it is. What happened to my teeth, bitch? What happened to your ugly face?
As far as girlfriends go, she is.
It's the worst thing ever.
Thank you, Moss. All right. I think that's going to do it for me for the evening. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed hanging out with you. And so I will schedule something tomorrow and we will continue this if everybody's up for it. And of course, I will keep anyone who's interested informed of anything I find out. So, good evening, everyone. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.